And today we are integrating these two approaches with parts work and somatic experiencing, and they go so beautifully together. What is parts work? Parts work is also internal family systems. So if you want more information, you can research that. When trauma and chronic stress has happened, it disconnects us from ourselves and from other people. What does this mean in terms of our ability to go through life? It means that there are parts of us that are still stuck in the survival cycle. The easiest way to think of this is remembering back to a time in which we did experience overwhelm. We did experience that freeze response and the collapse and the shutdown, where we decided that the best thing for us was to not fight, and that was how we would survive. Thinking back on that time, you will notice a certain change happening in your biology. We've gotten really good at tracking our nervous system, right? And so now we notice more quickly when these changes come in our biology. And I am noticing that collapse. Like I feel my shoulders being pulled down, my head wants to come down, my chest wants to cave in. When those experiences have happened, unless we have gone back and completed the survival cycle, there is that memory, that trauma memory in our body, in our nervous system. When there is that memory, then that has been disconnected. Another easy way to think of parts work is to start talking about our different parts. Another way to think of parts work is to actually just start talking about our different parts. For example, rather than saying, I am thirsty, I am hungry, I want to go read a book, I want to take a bath, I want to go climb a mountain. Now I'm going to say, there is a part of me that wants to go climb a mountain. There is a part of me that wants to go read a book. There is a part of me that wants to just stay and get the work done. There are different parts of me. And which one wins? And this is often where we come down to, does emotion win? Does logic win? Does the heart win? Does the mind win? And we really want to integrate them so that they're both winning. And when trauma has happened and there has been that rupture, that disconnect, it's going to be one or the other that will win. And when we are able to integrate parts work with somatic experiencing, we truly can help them both win because now they're on the same team. So to get started with the parts work, we're going to do a simple exercise that then you can build on in your time as you feel your body is ready for this. And what you can do is you can think of a part of you that wants to go do something, a part of you that wants to go outside and garden, kayak, or go sit in the hammock, whatever it is, but think of that part of you. And then just notice what happens in your body. Just like we did the other days, there will be a nervous system response to each of the parts of us. There is a part of me that gets embarrassed at certain things. There's a part of me that gets angry when I get embarrassed. That's known as like a protector part. It's protecting those parts of me that are more sensitive to ridicule, sensitive to shame. And so as you start to identify, ooh, I have a lot of parts of me. There are parts of me that help me work. There are parts of me that help me focus. And then there are parts of me that help me cope with different things or distract me from different things. There are parts that are helpful, that are more healthy, and there are parts that are less healthy, but have been helpful to get me where I am in life. So I encourage you to, again, be thinking of the different parts of yourself today, just in how you talk. Rather than saying, I want to go do this, you're going to now say, there is a part of me that wants to go do this. There is a part of me that feels tired. There is a part of me that doesn't want to do this anymore. But there is a part of me that wants to do this. And then we go into our nervous system and we see which one needs support. And now we have those tools after learning how to support sadness and manage anger and work with fear. We have those tools in order to work with whatever it is that that part is feeling. So for right now, take some time, identify one part of you that wants to go do something right now. What would it want to do? And again, just notice in your nervous system, how is that part showing up in your biology, in your nervous system? And as you go throughout the day and tomorrow for the rest of this course and beyond, I want you to start talking in that way of incorporating the parts work into your everyday language so that there's a part of you that wants this, a part of you that does not want this, so that you can start to work with the parts in a somatic experiencing way.